Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Cedric Brazle, and we're at Found Sound Records today to check out some vinyls in Miami, Florida. So, let's get it. So today, I don't really have anything specific that I'm looking for, but I know that this store has a lot of urban music, so I'm just looking for anything that resonates with me or anything that I've heard in the past that I just want to pick up as a collectible. So we're going to start with the jazz section right now, and then we're going to work our way down to all the other genres. So let's get into it. Billie Holiday, Frank Sinatra, all really dope artists. I think I really would love a Frank Sinatra record. I think that'd be really fire. Really fire. Let's see what they have. I love Frank Sinatra. I always feel like, what's his name? Michael Bublé. I feel like he's like the modern day Frank Sinatra. I wish we had some Michael Bublé records too, because I love Michael Bublé. Ooh, Billie Holiday. Dope record. One of the first really jazz superstars. Jazz and blues superstars. Ooh, this is fire. What is this? This is different. Oh. It's like a flip book. This is very different. This is dope. Still thinking on those Frank Sinatra records, so I'm gonna come back to that. But I'm really interested to go down to the end. I don't want to skip anything, but I'm interested to go to the 90s R&B. So I might start that way. I'm gonna skip to the soul funk section right now. Let's do this. Soul funk here. Okay, let's see what we got. They got Donna Summer. Shout out, Queen of Disco. I always think of Kelly Rowland whenever I think of like a new age Donna Summer for some reason, like where that could have gone. I feel like she really could be that. Like, ooh, Ike and Tina. Good. I always find it interesting how they always marketed Tina like behind Ike the whole time, but when she was the face the entire time. But like even on this, it talks about how like she's the woman behind the man, but the whole way through we think of Tina. Let's Luther Vandross. Some Luther. Big home. Stevie Wonder, like I said, there's some Stevie. Stevie Wonder, I feel like is one of the most prolific artists of all time. I just feel like consistently since he was a kid with Motown, he was always churning out hits and just being a force in music. And even today, he's still just an epic artist of all time. I don't think anybody could compare to that level of talent that he has, especially today. It's a whole different ball game when it comes to Stevie Wonder, and I think he deserves his flowers. He's one of the greats that I think deserve everything that they put in the work in for. And he's paved the way for all artists, especially those that are black. So, always gonna love Stevie. The OJs. Shout out to the OJs. Saw them live before. Fire. Fire. The OJs were fire live. I like this because you get to appreciate the music like in the most organic way possible. Like, this is like real music, and all these records are like, people put their soul into this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't something that was cheaply manufactured. Like, I feel like today's music is just here today, forgotten tomorrow, and I feel like these records stand time. I mean, they wouldn't be here. So I think that's what makes vinyl records so important. The music, you know that it took a lot to get to the point that it was pressed today, you know what I'm saying? These are essentially history books of people's stories. Like, these are people's stories. Like, they're not books, but they're records, you know, telling a piece of somebody's life that they felt willing to share, and I think that's important. I also want an Aretha Franklin record if I can find a good one. The one, her Aretha in Paris, I would love to find that record on ooh, it might be over here. If I can find Aretha in Paris, I would definitely get that record if I can find it. Cause I have that too. I listen to that all the time too. My goodness, her live performances are 10 times better than the recordings. Ooh, James Brown. My God, I just saw James Brown. Ooh. one of the greatest live performances of all time. Like, I still watch his performances to this day and get chills down my spine. Like, this man, like, makes me in awe of just live performing and just being an artist. Like, he's just epic. Even today, like, his performing skills can go up against any artist today, and I feel like he would be unmatched today. Like, if you watch some of his performances, it just will blow your mind the way they go about it, and there's such an art to it. Like, seriously, watching him showed me that performing, there's an art to performing and allowing your audience to feel a way, like leading them to feel a certain way that you want them to feel about your music. And I think they really, really cared about that aesthetic when they came to performing with him. That's what I love about him. He don't get no love. These are literally Amy Winehouse's really close friends, and they right next to each other. Sorry. Yeah. This is my birthday twin. Shout out to Nas and Amy. My birthday twins. Oof, 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 oof. How much is this one? Oof, oof. This one, I'm gonna put on the side. I might get it today. If I don't find nothing, this is what I'm getting. So, we found the Miseducation. Thank you. Have a good one. So yeah, I'm definitely putting this on the side. If I don't find nothing, Miseducation, that's what I'm getting. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah. I'm getting into the 90s R&B section. I'm just trying to... Ooh, Janet. Control? Is this Control? Yeah, Control. Groove Me by Guy. This is a memory because on the whim, I flew to New Jersey for an audition for a PT movie that had to do with them. That stood out in the cold from 4 a.m. until whatever. And we were like 10th in line of like hundreds of people. So yeah, this is a memory for me. I don't even know how much this is, but I think I should just get it just because. But the cover, I might get it. And put it on the side too, just in case. So we're gonna play a little Brandy. I think this is Best Friend on vinyl. So let's do it. Yeah. This is my first time hearing this record. I don't even know who's rapping on it. It's my first time hearing this record this way, so it's fire. That's a concert I would have loved to have gone to. I know, like, if I can go back in time, like a Beatles concert, of course a Michael Jackson concert. I would love to have gone to a Beatles concert and experience what would that like a Rolling Stones concert. Would have loved to like experience that. Like, those would be really fire. And now I would really like a Bee Gees project. A Bee Gees project after learning their history in Miami, like in Florida period, and like how they like created a Florida sound and a Miami sound and made it epic, and it was soul music. I think that's so fire. Like, I have a newfound respect for the Bee Gees, so definitely would love a Bee Gees record. A Beatles record, would love that. So right now I'm looking for the Live at the Copa album by Sam Cooke. If you've seen One Night in Miami, they talk about that, and it's a really like pivotal moment in his career because the Copa was like a all white venue, and if you played there as a colored artist, it was a big deal. You were a superstar, and you had to be able to not only play there, but you had to get rave reviews from the crowd while playing at the Copa. Like, so it was a really important, pivotal cultural moment for any artist to not only play there, but be a success there. So I love that. I'm just hoping we have it because that's what I really want, and he killed it. So, which is why it's recorded, because he killed it, and it was an important moment. I was trying to tell you, darn it, I thought that was it. I definitely think vinyl should come back into style. I think they're important. I think this is just a playground for people who really like real music. So I definitely wish this was something that people did more often because I think vinyls are really, really dope. So today, I'm gonna get the Miseducation album because it's iconic, and I feel like if you see this album, you just have to get it, especially if you're a fan of R&B, hip-hop music. I feel like this is a staple in that singing, rapping juxtaposition that we have today.
Props, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. Yes, this adds to my collection. So I want to give a big thank you to Found Sound Records for allowing me to grace the premises and allow to find some dope records. I also want to give a big thanks to the owner, Ralph over here, for allowing us to actually be in this space and, you know, congregate just to find some great music. So thank you, Ralph, also for being a collector of great music and doing the thing and allowing this process to continue over time, because not many people appreciate vinyl records. So thank you for that, for sure. Thank y'all.
I never thought that I could ever truly love somebody. Never knew I was capable until you came unto me. Are you gotta go before you leave? I gotta say this. Wanna be sure that you hit me and there's no mistaking. Since the day you came around, you always